Candela, hypnotherapist, transformation coach, and a spiritual teacher. You're about to listen to a recording of one of my regression sessions. If you enjoyed the content on my channel, please consider subscribing. And if you click on the bell, it will inform you of any of my future postings. Also, leave a comment and click like, because that helps to bring this kind of content to more viewers. I hope you enjoy the recording, and I hope to see you again in my future videos. I want you to tell me the very first thing that you see as you reach the ground.
I see a church. It's white siding and the pyramid is brick. At first I saw it from the inside of a window, but now I'm looking at the top.
Now I'd like you to look down and tell me what you're wearing on your feet.
Black shoes.
And become aware of your body and tell me what you're wearing on your body.
White pants.
And on top?
I don't feel like I have one.
Are you in a male or female body?
Male.
Young or old?
Younger.
About what age?
25.
Are you healthy?
Yes.
Become aware of the environment around you outside of the church. What do you notice?
Countryside. There's no people. It's just a church.
Become aware of why you're standing there.
I feel as if I just found it.
Are you not from around here?
Nothing seemed familiar.
Okay. How do you feel as you're standing there looking at this church?
Excited. I feel like they can help me.
Why do you need help?
I just feel as if I'm out here by myself. I'm running from something or someone.
So let's freeze that moment, and we're going to rewind the clock. On the count of 3, you're going to find yourself back at the beginning of this journey. 1, 2, and 3. And tell me what you're experiencing.
I see people, a community of people, and we're all like together helping and doing chores and tasks.
What kind of tasks are you doing?
It seems like it's farm workers. I feel like we're on a farm.
How do you feel being on that farm?
I like being around the people. I don't really recognize anyone yet.
What are you farming?
I'm not farming. It's like a marketplace. People just all around selling stuff. I see a lady, she's selling something, and she has a basket on her head. She stands out to me for some reason. And she's very pretty.
Is she young?
She's younger, yes.
And what do you do in that market?
I'm just looking around at the people.
On the count of 3, you will find yourself standing in front of the place where you live. 1, 2, and 3. Describe to me what you see.
I see a big house. It's maybe evening. It's very elaborate. It looks like something out of a magazine. There's lights on in the front of the house.
Is it electric light?
Yes. It's golden like the sun.
Describe the house to me.
It looks like something very modern. The facade of the house is gray with a red door. A lot of windows and a lot of plants and shrubbery in the yard.
How many stories is the house?
Like a split level, but definitely 2, maybe more. Kind of has a penthouse on it. This is like straight out of a magazine.
So go inside the house and first become aware of who lives there.
There's a male presence that is almost welcoming me, but I don't feel like I live here. I don't feel at home.
Okay. Take me on a little tour. What do you notice inside?
There's a fireplace to the left. This man is standing in front of the stairwell to my right. And I just walked in the house. Straight ahead, I see a kitchen area or an island, and I can see straight through to the backyard. There's a white and wooden table in the kitchen area, a red door on the oven, and it's an upright oven into the wall. I see 2 stools at the island, but this place doesn't look lived in. It looks like a show house.
Become aware of who the man is that welcomed you in.
I feel as if he did the work on the house, he refurbished it, and he's showing it off to me.
Does the house belong to you?
No. I feel like this is just an empty house that's furnished. I feel like he's the maintenance guy, but he's very proud of it, like he did the work there.
You will begin to develop an awareness of your association with the house.
It could be my house. I just don't recognize any of the furniture. Well, the only furniture that I see is that kitchen table now that I look around. There's no furniture in the house other than that table and those stools.
So become aware of what is meant to happen next with the house.
I'm looking through the refrigerator, and there is food, not a lot.
Who placed it there?
It was left behind.
By whom?
I don't know. And he won't answer any questions.
I'm going to direct him to become more helpful to you. He has the information to provide, and what he can, he will share with you. The rest will just come into your awareness, easily and effortlessly. So let's turn to him and ask him again, what is his job in this house?
Contractor.
And who hired him?
I hired him.
What is he supposed to accomplish in this house?
To sell me the house.
Are you selling the house, or he is selling the house to you?
He wants me to buy the house.
So it's his house?
He keeps saying he just did the work.
So why would you hire him to do the work on the house that you have not bought yet?
This is a new construction, it looks like. I feel it's in Arizona. There's just a bunch of mountains around. It's very hot. When I look out the window, I don't see any other houses on the street.
What else is there beyond your house?
Rocks.
And I want you now to find yourself at the market where you were.
I'm there.
Describe to me the people that are around you.
All black merchants.
What are they wearing?
Mostly white tops. The lady has a white top on. Long flowy dresses.
What types of things are they selling?
I see fruit. I see rice.
Did you notice the customers?
It's more social, like a social hour. We're like in the middle of the street. It's kind of like Western. The buildings are all wooden. Just having a good time. Everyone's just standing around. And there's this lady, she has like a basket on her head or something. I can't see in the basket, but that's what she's selling. Maybe she sold it all, but she's just smiling at me.
Do you know her?
I don't. I can't see faces. Everyone's interacting, but I just remember the first time I saw her, her face is just smiling back at me. Nice full lips, rosy colored.
And what did you decide to do?
I smile back, but that's it.
So you said all of the people there have darker skin?
Yes,
What about you?
I do too.
So move forward just a little bit. And what happens then?
I'm walking on a trail and I see that church in the distance, but I'm calm.
Where are you heading?
I feel like I'm heading home, but I have to walk past the church.
Are you by yourself?
I'm by myself.
And so just move forward to the next significant moment. Just tell me what happens.
I feel as if there's a cemetery behind the church. I could only see it because I was walking past it.
Is there anything in that cemetery that calls to you?
No.
Okay, so move forward until you find yourself standing in front of your home. Tell me what you see.
My clothes changed. I have on a white top and brown pants, and I'm standing in front of this house. I feel like this is where I'm supposed to be, but it's not much to it. And it's kind of two-tiered, like one part is underground and the other part is above ground. I'm kind of torn as to how to get in.
So that awareness will come to you immediately as you look at it. It's almost like body memory. You will remember how to walk in.
So I went down. I'm inside. There's nobody there but me, but it's just dark and kind of damp. There's no light. The only light is from the door. And the walls are kind of like the feel of a loofah, but a dark brown.
Do you see any furniture?
No. I feel as if it's a dugout, but I've been here before.
Is it a place where you live or stay?
Yes.
So what about the part that is above ground? Can you go there?
Yes. It's just a large room. I see a bed. It is light because there's windows, but there's no one there.
Are you the only one who lives in this space?
I feel as if this is someone else's space.
And you stay there?
Underneath.
So the upper part is not yours?
Right.
But you do live in the lower level?
That's where I went naturally.
So become aware of how you came to be in that space.
I feel like this person was helping me. They allowed me to stay there in the basement.
Why did you need help?
Because I was alone. Something happened where I was by myself.
Have you always been by yourself?
I can't remember. Even in the market, I was by myself. Just people watching.
Once again, you're going to rewind back to the moment when this person chose to help you. Just find yourself there in that moment and tell me what happens.
I feel a train. I maybe traveled by train. The next thing I remember was the church.
You mentioned earlier that you're running from something. Become aware of what you're running from.
I feel as if somebody died and I moved to that area and I caught the train to get there.
What is the relationship of the person who died to you?
I feel family. It was an older lady. I have to say grandma just because of my age and the age that she is.
And once she dies, why do you have to leave?
There was a celebration where people sent me off to try to start over somewhere. And I took the train.
What happens when you arrive? Just see yourself arriving there.
I see a lot of people at the train station that are dressed really nice.
What are they wearing?
Ruffles. This lady has ruffles around her neck and a big poofy umbrella. And the gentleman that's standing by her has a hat on and a suit. But they're dressed way better than me.
So when you get off the train, how do you feel in that moment?
I feel excited but scared. They're all white people at the train station that I see. Mm-hmm. And no one's paying attention to me.
And how are you dressed?
I'm dressed in suspenders with the brown pants and a white shirt. I feel as if I should have a jacket on because of how everyone else is dressed in somewhat layers, but I don't.
And do you have anything with you?
At first I had a suitcase, but I don't have it anymore. I was holding it, but now I'm just standing.
So become aware of what you do next. What is your next step?
I have to find some place to live.
As you look around the train station, there would probably be a sign that names the city or the
Asheville.
town.
It's a blue sign.
And why did you arrive there, of all places?
Chattanooga just came in my head. I'm feeling I came from Georgia. Chattanooga was just the stop where I just came from.
Just become aware of why you chose this destination.
It's music, but I should have an instrument with me or something.
Become aware if you do have an instrument.
No instrument, but dresses keep playing, like almost sketches. The sketches are similar to what the lady was wearing.
The lady in the market.
Yes.
So I want you to become aware of the thoughts that go through your mind and the intentions that you have as you were planning to come to this place.
Just to start over.
What would you like to accomplish?
The bag is back as I'm walking, and I got a glimpse of a piano. I can't open the bag. It's a square, briefcase-sized bag, but more boxy, not quite as slender as a briefcase. Almost like an apothecary bag. And it's brown.
It's in the bag.
A sandwich.
So what do you decide to do next? Find yourself at the next stop in your journey. Then just tell me what happens.
I'm a little older now. I feel as if late 30s.
Where do you find yourself?
I'm trying to trace my steps back in those same places, but nothing is familiar now.
Just tell me what you notice around you.
It's kind of nighttime-ish. It's more of a city now. Street lights, streetcars.
What do cars look like?
This is definitely the 20s, looking at the cars. My suit is very cotton club.
Where are you heading?
I'm going down these steps, and it's like a little nightclub. It's a lot bigger when you go in than what it looks like from outside. The stage just looks lit up to me, and there's a piano there.
Where do you find yourself?
At the piano, but I can't see my face.
Are you a piano player there?
Yes.
How do you feel about that?
It feels great. It's not a lot of people in here, but they appreciate me.
So as you go through the night, does anything get your attention?
It's just a good night.
Anyone comes to talk to you?
There's more than one band member, but there's just one that's closest to the piano. I can't see him. He's like an upright bass. It just seems like we vibe well together. He's taking my cues for picking up on each other.
So now move to the end of that evening, and once you're done playing, what do you do next?
I see myself walking to a big home. I feel like we're in New York just based upon how things look. It's a brick brownstone. But I walk up the stairs. I still don't see anyone. There's no one there.
Is this a place where you live?
Yes, this is home.
Do you live there by yourself or with someone else?
I'm pretty sure it's by myself.
How do you feel about living there by yourself?
I feel fine. When I walked in, I immediately went into routine of winding down. but I didn't feel any sorrow or anything. I don't feel a void. Right now, I'm very fluid. I just got this feeling of, not arrogance, but I feel confident as I walked in the house.
As you think back on your journey to accomplishment and affluence, tell me what comes to you. How did it unfold?
I'm a musician. I see myself with whiskey in one hand, a cigarette in the other as I'm leaning over a piano. I feel like I'm writing music or something. It's a good feeling. Even though this particular song is stressing me out or getting to me, I feel very fulfilled. This is what I love.
What type of music do you write?
I feel as if it's jazz, only because of the piano. It's baby grand, a beautiful baby grand.
Inside your home?
Yes.
So as you think back to your first steps on this journey and recollect how it all started.
I wanted to leave and start over, and I did, and I had success.
So the church that you encountered at the beginning, did something happen to you, or were you just looking for a place to stay?
I think that was it, and not knowing anyone in the new city.
How did you start supporting yourself at the beginning?
There's music in the church. Did I start by playing music in the church?
What brought you to the next step?
Being able to see people enjoy themselves, like at the market, I wanted that feeling to never end. I wanted to make people enjoy themselves.
So how did you move it forward from playing at church to the club in the city? How did you make that transition?
I kept moving.
As you found yourself in different locations, did you create any relationships?
I feel like I want to have a relationship with the person who lived above me, but I can't see them. I feel it's the presence of a woman. She taught me cooking, because upstairs there's the kitchen area that you could tell is used often. Like, she cooks a lot.
What age is she?
Feel as if she's an older presence who taught me a lot. But there's no relation. This lady helped me and let me live and taught me these things.
Could you already play an instrument by the time you got there?
I don't think music played a part as much during that time with her. I'm just picking up more on nutrition and nourishment and nurturing that this woman gave, indirectly. She wasn't a touchy-feely person, but she definitely looked out for me and cared for me. But I can't make out where she is or how I moved on from there. I just wasn't as healthy, or maybe malnourished from traveling. She got me back to where I needed to be during that time with her. She gave me good habits.
And did they help you in your life afterwards?
Yes. So now I'm seeing that lady with the dress at the train station. Did she encourage me to go on to try new things in other areas? And that's what took me to the train station where I saw the people.
Are you saying the train station was after you lived in that place?
I feel as if it was. First was the farm country with the church, and then it was this lady when I moved to Nashville, and then from Nashville, did I move to New York?
Okay. So now, on the count of 3, you're going to move to the next significant moment or event in that life. 1, 2, and 3, and tell me what you're experiencing.
The first thing that came to mind was a picture. These timelines are going back and forth. This is almost like a family portrait. I'm well off again, but there's a baby in this picture. Lighter complected lady, I'm guessing is my wife, and then this baby which has the ruffles and a bonnet, so it looks like it's a girl.
And how old do you look in that picture?
39. I'm still very tall. This time I'm very slender. Thinning hair at the top. I have a thicker mustache. Now, I'm describing the man in the photo, which feels like that's me.
You're going to find yourself in that day and time when the picture was being taken. And you become aware of who the people in the picture are. So tell me about them.
It's my wife, and we have a very loving relationship. She's a lot of fun. These timelines again, it feels like the early 1900s, let's say 1910. And I say that because of the photo. I am pretty well off, or at least I appear to be. I feel like I have a coin in my hand that I toss all of the time, or rub.
Why do you rub that coin?
It calms me. Whenever I get a little frustrated or agitated, that coin kind of calms me down and gives me balance.
Does it have any particular significance?
It's just a coin.
And what frustrates you?
I think because it's a newer baby. The baby is on the floor and she's smiling, and she's maybe 2 years old or less than 2, but she can't quite talk. She doesn't have a lot of hair and nice round cheeks, but I feel as if that was a lot raising the kid, so this was just kind of stressful getting through the day.
As you take your wife and your baby home, describe to me what you see at home.
I see a globe. It's a floor model globe in like a stand, and it sits next to the fireplace. It feels like it's a brownstone again, but it's very spacious, nice carpet, nice chairs, nice furniture.
I want you to become aware of yourself in that moment. Are you the musician?
No.
Is that a different experience?
Yeah, this is banking. It's something business related. I run a business.
Just allow yourself to become aware of what you do during the day. You may see yourself at your place of business, doing the things that you do in the course of your business. Tell me what you notice.
A bank. I'm very friendly and people enjoy talking to me in the bank. Black, white, yeah, I'm just very popular or respected.
And what skin tone do you have at that point?
I feel I'm black. There's a white lady who keeps engaging me in conversation. And it's nothing flirtatious or anything. It's just she really enjoys talking to me. Again, this is the early 19... It just feels like this shouldn't take place normally, but it's accepted. I do recognize that I am the only black person here. But again, it's fine. People are fine. They respect me. I don't feel threatened by this situation.
How do you feel about your work?
I enjoy it.
What do you like about it?
I'm able to do the things to provide for my family.
So is it just the material advantages that it provides?
Yes.
Did you always want to be in finance?
I went to college for it.
So it was your choice?
Yes.
Good. So once again, as I count to 3, you're going to find yourself in the next significant moment in that life. 1, 2, and 3. Tell me what you're experiencing.
Things kind of switched again. I'm getting a bed. I saw the headboard of a bed. I felt a lady laying in the bed, but I'm not looking at her. So it's confusing. I don't know if that's me or if I'm looking at someone in the bed.
So I want you to focus not so much on what you're seeing, but what you're feeling and sensing. And just tell me what the experience feels like.
It's me. in the bed, and I'm totally relaxed. There's no one in the room with me.
So are you feeling okay?
When I went to the room, I immediately felt sickness. Like there's some type of an ailment or something, like almost to the point of death. I think that's why it was hard to determine if it was me or someone else.
Become more and more aware of why you are in bed.
I don't feel the sickness anymore. I just feel relaxed, very comfortable, calm.
Are you in a male or female body?
Female.
Okay, young or old?
Old. I just feel at peace. There's nothing ailing my body. I'm comfortable. I don't feel any pain in my body. I just really feel at peace.
As you move forward in time, tell me what happens next.
I just saw my spirit drift away from my body.
Okay, and as you rise out of the body, you will look back at the life you just left, and it will begin to come into focus for you. What comes to you?
A school teacher.
And what is the time on Earth at that time?
Based upon the furniture, I'd say this is maybe the 50s or the 60s. And I feel there was no pain, and I lived a good life. I helped people. I loved this house. I feel as if I've been in this house for quite some time.
Did you have a significant relationship in your life? Were you married?
No, and I didn't have any children, just the children that I taught.
As you continue to merge with your higher self, there may be someone that comes to welcome you back. Tell me if you become aware of anything that's around you.
There's a male presence, and it was very familiar to the male presence that was the contractor. It seemed very familiar.
As it welcomes you, you will begin to understand that familiarity.
I definitely recognize him. We were very close, like best friends.
When?
This feels like the 70s, only because of his hairstyle. He has a big afro. African American man. We used to hang out all the time. I'm seeing a lot of pictures with us like hanging on each other, almost like best friends, brothers. Very, very close. Full mustache, slender guy, with a big afro.
Travel to the end of that life experience and see how that went.
I went first. I see him crying. It wasn't anything tragic. I had been sick maybe for a while, and he helped me through that process. Tears that he shedded, he's sad, of course, but they're also like relief tears. Like he knows I'm not hurting anymore.
What was the illness, the symptoms?
Chest pains, something to deal with the chest, cardiovascular.
What age were you when you left?
26 just came to my head. That kind of matches his appearance, his age. I think that's pretty appropriate.
So when you see him in spirit, what does he have to say to you?
For some reason, this just came to my head. Sparky. I don't know why that keeps coming up. It's more so how he used that term. He would greet me with it. I guess it was something that we share. Sparky.
Did that describe you in some way?
Maybe. For some reason, I feel as if it's some way in how we met, or there was some encounter or something that happened, and that was something we said, okay, spark.
Does he have any other message for you at this point as you continue to reconnect with him and recognize his role in your path?
I just got the word wait, almost like hold tight.
So let's ask him what you should be waiting for.
You said wait because he's coming.
When is he planning to come through? Is he already on the planet?
Yes. He won't answer, but I feel as if yes.
So he's coming as in the two of you will reconnect?
Yes.
I want you to let go of all of the images, all of the experiences you've had so far. I'm going to ask your higher self to step forward and help us understand some things and answer some of our questions. May I speak to the higher consciousness of Jay?
Yes.
Thank you. So I know that you could have brought forth many different lifetimes for Jay to review today, but you gave us a little glimpse into 4 different lives in the span of 1 century. A male banker, a male musician, a female school teacher, and then a young man in the 70s who died quite young. Can you tell me why you presented those 4 lifetimes for Jay to see?
They're the most close to who he is.
In what way?
An educator, an artist, and a businessman.
How does the last life fit into this? Or does it?
It doesn't.
It's unusual to have that many lives show up in such a short span of time. So help us understand why those are important components of his personality today.
Jay nurtures. He's a nurturer. And he seeks to empower people. Education empowers people. Music uplifts people.
It makes me think of the woman who taught him to cook. She nurtured him. Was she a significant person in developing that nurturing?
She was.
What was her job on a soul level in his journey?
To help him reach the next level and give him the tools he needed.
So help him understand that path of a nurturer, because he is looking to see what his next step should be in fulfilling his path.
Constant support, constant empowerment, taking time, helping something to grow.
He's looking to figure out how he can utilize his talents to live a purposeful life. Can you point out the skills that he developed in the lives that you brought forward that he should be using this time?
Instructional. Show people how to do it. Don't just teach.
What are the kinds of things that he should be helping people learn? I understand the concept of uplifting and empowering. Is there a preference from the spirit on which direction he takes?
Acceptance. Self-love. Showing people to create love for themselves shows people to create love for others.
Are you saying he should nurture people's ability to love themselves and love others?
Show them ways in which they can love themselves. But you have to start by showing how much you love yourself first, in a big way.
And how can that be done?
Not to brag or anything, but to just do more things to show your outward love for yourself that benefit you. Not for show for anyone, but for you.
What talent would you draw his attention to that he should rely on more in this life?
Speak it. Use your voice. Speak it engagements, podcasts, webinars, digital media. And don't worry about what people have to say. This is your story, your journey. The right people will hear it. Don't be ashamed of your story. Don't be ashamed of things that you've had to experience or go through. Just share.
There are too many things he likes, and so he's just pulled in different directions. He loves music and fashion. So in addition to public speaking, is there anything else that he should pull into this life?
Cooking. Continue to fix meals, document, and share. Love. It shines through in any food that you make.
He's looking for something unique that can brand him, that can be his unique contribution. Is that something he should worry about? If it is, then can you give him ideas about what would make him unique?
Continue to do it, and that signature will come. Right now it's the discovery phase. To discover as much as you can, and you'll know.
Thank you. So the next issue that he wanted to understand is relationships. He has not had any deep, significant relationships in this life. As I look at the lives you presented, he was married only in one life as a banker. All the others, he was a loner. Can you help me understand the pattern or the lesson that he's going through in terms of relationships?
Making sure to understand that the relationships you have are genuine. And you shouldn't worry about finding relationships that won't stick. The right one comes along and they're waiting for you. Hold tight.
In the life as a school teacher, he spent, it seems like, the entire life by herself.
Yep.
Was it that the right relationship didn't come along, or was that a choice?
It was a different time for her, so it was more so by choice. The way she was raised, the things that she grew up with, knowing and believing, it was just better for her to kind of focus on her profession and her craft to help educate others, because she's going to be around for quite some time in the hearts of others as an educator.
So was that a freeing decision or an oppressive decision to be alone in that life?
It was freeing. She lived a very free life. She made decisions and she was happy with those decisions.
And as a banker, it seemed like it was a fulfilling relationship.
Relationship, yes. Life, no. He focused way too much on work. He looked for balance, but it wasn't balance. Couldn't control all the family, the success of life, and then it was just too much for him at that time.
So what learning did he take out of that life once the life was over?
To enjoy life where you are in the moment. All the planning, everything that you could do, none of it matters if you're not here to execute it. Live in the moment, enjoy your family, work hard but not too hard, and enjoy life. He loved his family, but he was all work.
What about the life of the musician? Did he spend it by himself?
He spent it by himself. He had so much to get out that he did artistically that many people didn't understand him on a personal level. It was just too much for other people because he was very passionate about what he did. He loved his music.
So after the completion of that life, what learning did he take away from that?
The way he left here, it was so quick. He was just getting in the stride of understanding that he had a gift and a talent and he wanted to share it with the world. He hadn't quite gotten over that stretch where he wanted to settle down and do those type of things. That was never an issue for him. He was more so about his craft and art and getting a name for himself and making people happy with his music.
So it almost sounds like the banker who was only focused on his work.
Yeah.
Did he feel that was balanced?
He was too young to realize it.
Right, not while he was alive, but you looking at it after the life was completed.
Definitely. The lesson that he learned from it was spend some time for yourself. You can't give all of yourself away. Again, that balance wasn't there.
It almost sounds like he's recovering from that imbalance in this life, or maybe he should be recovering.
Yes.
What about the last encounter where he was a young man that died in his 20s? Was that pattern playing out in that life as well, or was there a different focus?
There was a little bit different of a focus, it seemed. Again, he was too young to see the big picture, but for what he did all the time that he was around, yes, he was getting to that point.
Okay. So those 4 lives do present a pattern as far as I can see. Educator, artist, and businessman. They're all focused on the work that he did. And there seems to be an imbalance in all of those lives where he focused more on the work than on creating personal relationships. And so now he's facing lack of those personal relationships. So what is going on?
Career has always been a focus, but that focus often overshadowed other areas in life and took precedence. Sometimes sooner, sometimes later. In terms of the teacher, she made a conscious decision to educate and help others and shut herself off from love and enjoyment.
And so what is your advice or guidance for Jay in this life in terms of working through this pattern?
Open up. Open up with yourself. State your intentions, what it is that you really want, and go for it. Write it down. Act it out. Maintain that focus. Balance.
You're saying become clear with himself about his intentions and his goal?
Yes. Take the time to be specific on those things.
And just to make it clear for him when he listens to this recording on a conscious level, do you find it important and significant to find that balance at a soul level?
Yes. The only way you'll go forward is when you do those things. Take the time to examine, look around you, live in the moment, and you'll see everything you need is all around you.
Thank you. Now what I'd like you to do is a quick body scan and let me know if there are any areas of his body that are out of balance or need attention, and you can talk me through the scan as you do it.
Abdomen.
What's going on in the abdomen?
There's like a tiny sharp tickle.
Tell me what's causing it.
Diet. Eating more. Less alcohol.
What is the significance of that in his body?
The abdomen, the stomach is the center, and you have to center yourself to maintain balance.
Centering as in becoming clear about your intention, or as in not spreading yourself with all the different options in your life?
Both, in that order. Stated intentions.
And then focus on something versus spreading yourself too thin?
Yes.
Okay, now that he received the message, I want to ask the body if it's okay to release the symptom. And you can tell me if the body wants to hold on to it or if it's okay to release it.
Release it.
Okay, so can you do whatever needs to be done to help him release it now?
Yes.
And tell me what you're doing and when it's done.
Exhaled out. It's done.
Now go ahead with the scan.
A slight pain in the back part of my head.
And what is causing that?
Overthinking.
Is that something that he typically does?
Yes.
And what do you want to tell him about that?
Stop overthinking things and just do you.
In fact, if he wants to be unique, then all he has to be is be himself.
Yes.
Is that something that he is hearing and taking in, or do we need to keep that pain in the back of his head to keep reminding him to let go and stop overthinking?
Let's get rid of it.
Okay. So go ahead and do what needs to be done and let me know when it's completed.
Done.
Very good. So go ahead and finish up with the scan.
lungs.
What's happening there?
Bad, heavy breathing.
Why is there heavy breathing?
Smoking.
I don't suppose smoking is a good thing.
No.
Is there a reason why he's attached to smoking?
Something for him to relate to that one-on-one time.
Is it from his previous lives?
Yes.
The musician smoked, didn't he?
Yes.
So is that the soul memory where he connects with his creativity?
Yes.
How can he do it without relying on smoking?
Breathing exercises.
Can you give him an experience of what that breathing exercise would be like?
Long moments of silence and pauses. 5-minute intervals of heavy, deep breathing.
And what would that do?
Gives him the same feeling of smoking.
So he can let go of smoking then?
Yes, let go of smoking.
Can you begin to build within his body a distaste for smoking so that it does not smell or taste good anymore?
Yes.
Now you can give him a sense of inhaling or smelling the smell and just being repulsed by it. And when he finds himself in his conscious awareness, that sensation will begin to get reinforced so that he will find no more pleasure in inhaling substances that are not good for him, and he will instead find pleasure in doing the breathing exercises and connecting with that creativity in a much healthier way.
Yes.
Anything else in the body scan?
No.
Thank you. Now before I let the higher consciousness go, I want to give you another opportunity to give a message directly to Jay. So if you have something that you want to share with him, please speak.
You have come such a long way. I'm proud of you. Don't sweat the small stuff and do what you can to help others. You're going to be alright.
Thank you. So I'm asking now the subconscious to recede to where it belongs, with much love and thanks for the help and information that it has given Jay today.